contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Japan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Sampai. And it's Ole Romeny. He's gone for it! Goal! Indonesia! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Lovely bit of skill. Now can he finish? They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Who knows what way it'll go from here?
That's a really interesting game, and they head in. Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Risky. Fitur. Sampai. Jay Idzes tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Plays it into the box. Japan get it back again. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Himself at it.
Japan have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
He's off on a marauding run, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal! In he goes again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Kelvin Verdonk. Ole Romeny is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ole Romeny. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Going for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Rahmangun. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on!
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Hubner does well there, alert. Tries a through ball. Good strong hand by the keeper.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Kelvin Verdonk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Romeny. Marcelino, Romeny. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. And that's it.